Hey, everybody. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of David's Parmcast. I'm David, the RA Parm guy, and we got a great show for you today. Episode number 13. That's right, I did it. A baker's dozen of these shows. And I'm happy. But on today's episode, I went to, that's right, GIGI's Pizzeria. Called them up. They said 10 minutes. Went down there. $8.10. So a little above the price that I usually like to pay, between $6 and $7.50. But we'll give it a go. Here we go, folks. Get ready. Okay. Looks good so far. Just open it up. Just a piece of white wrapping paper. A lot of cheese. When I pulled it apart, I already took some pictures of it that'll be up online, so you won't hear me struggling to take a picture this time. But a lot of cheese, which is what I like. It's very thick, very heavy sandwich. So hopefully the price makes up for this sandwich being absolutely delicious. The bread's got a little singe where they cut it and where they inserted the delicious chicken, which I'm hoping it is delicious chicken. And I'm hoping it's real chicken. Okay, here we go. Ready for my first bite? Here we go. Okay. Now, I like it. I'm getting a lot of the cheese, which is good. I'm still trying to see if this is real chicken or if it's the pre-processed patties that have grown accustomed to me here on David's Parmcast. Follow me on Spreaker, also on Twitter. Well, okay, yeah, it looks like it is the chicken tender style, but it's good. It's good. It's a heavy sandwich, so they really kind of pack it in there. It's very heavy, which is what I like. It's very, very cheesy. It's basically covered in cheese. For being processed chicken, it's not that bad. It works well with the sauce, and it also works well with the bread, and it works well especially with the cheese. And they're big pieces of chicken too. It's not just little skinny tenders. They look like they're big. They look like they're big boys. So I like that. It's a good sandwich. I'm flying through it. It's so delicious. Plus, I haven't really eaten anything all day. But maybe if the bread was cooked just a little more, or if the chicken had a little crunch. But it's a good combination of everything with the cheese, the chicken, and the sauce. It's very delicious. This is one parm that I don't think I would suffer through. So it has, I'll give you my rating at the end, like I usually do, if you actually listen to the show. So I'm just about done with one first slice, and the last bite, you know how you get some parms and the last bite doesn't have anything, it's just all bread. It's just chicken. Hold on, let me back that up. You know when you get to the last slice of a chicken parm towards the end and it's just the bread, no nothing, no chicken, no sauce, no cheese. This actually has everything right up to the very end and even a little peeking out. So I'm going to give him points for that, that's for sure. So that was the last bite here. And it was good. I'm thoroughly enjoying GIGI's Pizzeria's sub today here on David's Parmcast. Oh, this next piece is just a big glob of cheese just sticking out of it. Looks so delicious. Unbelievable. Now, if you don't mind me, I'm going to take a bite, and I'm going to enjoy it. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Just took a big bite. A lot of cheese and a lot of chicken. Oh yeah. When I first saw the price of $8.10, I was thinking, oh man, is this going to be worth it? And I'll let you know afterwards. After I finish, I'll give you everything on my thoughts, and you let me know. Oh yeah. This is a delicious sandwich. I'm thoroughly enjoying myself. This is probably one of the better sandwiches I've had here on David's Parmcast. That's right. You can follow me on Twitter, David's Parmcast. Follow me on Spreaker, David's Parmcast. I also have another show on there called David Talks, which is a show where I talk about anything and everything, but no one listens to it, so it's just for me now. Just I listen to it at the moment. So if you want to listen to those shows, do it. That'd be cool of you. Real cool. Or not. If you don't want to listen to my stuff, don't. Live your life free. Be an individual that has its own thoughts. I'll do this. I'll keep doing this. If people actually want me to do it. If not, I'm just doing it for myself. And that makes me a happy man. Now hold on one second while I bite this parm. Pretty soon I'm going to branch out and go to different areas, different delis, maybe go to Cranston, maybe go to West Warwick. So I'm just trying to concentrate on the Warwick area because it's close to my house. So I pick it up, boom, grab it home while it's still hot. And then I eat it, and I record it, and I have a great time doing it. It looks like this side had a little more sauce to it. There's still a lot of cheese, so the second side was actually a little better. And again, I can already see when I turn it around that the chicken's even sticking out the edge of the bun, so they really feel it. They don't skimp over there at GIGI's Pizzeria, Warwick. No. I'm almost done here. Then I'll give you my thoughts on GIGI's Pizzeria's chicken parm. That cost me $8.10. So stay tuned, please. Don't stop it now. I mean, if you're going to stop it now, why would you listen this far before you hear the outcome? Now I'm starting to get the bread, and looks like the end of the chicken had a little crunch to it. So that makes me happy. Very happy. I got one more bite. Or I'll savor it. I'll make it 2 bites to make it last longer. Okay, final bite. GIGI's Pizzeria. Chicken parm. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I did it. I ate it. You listened to me eat it. So together we are one and the same. Okay. I really enjoyed that sandwich. I'm not going to lie. That was probably one of the best ones I've had besides future ones like Heights. That's always my favorite. That was from Connecticut. This is Rhode Island. I'm going to say that's probably the best parm in Rhode Island so far that I've documented here on David's Parmcast. Even though the chicken was the processed patty style, with the tender style, sorry, it was good. A lot of cheese, which I like. They over cheesed it. Is that even possible? They over cheesed the sandwich. Maybe I'll start using that as a hashtag or something stupid that no one will listen and they'll ignore. Over cheesed. Okay. But the bread could have used a little more crunch. I like how the chicken was even peeking out the butt of it. The butt, so it made it butt to butt. The sandwich was great. Butt to butt. Some of their best work, I would have to assume. So my rating, as I usually do, 1 is garbage, 10 is the greatest thing I've ever put in my mouth. That's a sandwich. And My rating is gonna be for Gigi's Pizzeria in Warwick. I'm gonna give it an 8, solid 8. It's a solid sandwich, very good. If you want to try it out for yourself and let me know, that would be nice. But my final rating here on David's Parmcast for Gigi's Pizzeria's Chicken Parmesan, I'm gonna go with an 8. So I want to thank you for listening to this. If you feel like it, and I know you don't, you can follow me on Twitter. You can even subscribe to me on Spreaker, but that's up to you. You know, you do what you feel is right. That's all I can say. If you do follow me, I thank you. If you don't, I thank you more because you're having fun not listening to this that I do, and you're living a better life for it. So on that note, I want to thank you for listening to another episode of David's Parmcast. I am David, the RI Parm guy, and I only have one thing to say to you, and that is Parmon.
Mm-hmm.